Speaking of Taylor Swift, I know you went to the Taylor Swift concert. How was it?
Yeah, well, I was disappointed.
This podcast got me a boyfriend. Ever since Travis decided to use it as his personal dating app, never seen the original.
They didn't leave the stadium because I was butthurt, Jason.
He threw a tantrum. He threw a man tantrum.
He's out of here.
It's so funny. It's
My plan is ruined.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. If we say they're cool, they're going to be like, oh my God, I thought it was cool. But they're going to like us, but they don't know that I already love them.
Everyone sees Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce now and thinks their love story was some instant fairy tale. They're married, they look solid, and it all seems so obvious in hindsight. But the truth? Their beginning was far from perfect. Their first date? Not cute, not cinematic. Honestly, it was awkward enough that people around them thought, yeah, this might not go anywhere. And that, oddly enough, is what makes their story so fun. Taylor didn't fall head over heels the moment she met him. The timing was off. Travis was trying a little too hard, and Taylor, naturally guarded, had to deal with the whirlwind that comes with being Taylor Swift. They liked each other, sure, but in those first few hours, neither of them knew exactly how to navigate it. The sparks were there, but the choreography was messy. Fast forward a few months, and suddenly, Taylor was putting him on full display. Front row at games, hand in hand, no hiding, no soft launch, just straight up, this is my person. It looked effortless, but it wasn't. That confident, we're official moment came after a lot of behind-the-scenes effort, subtle gestures, and persistence. So how did Travis go from nearly blowing their first encounter to becoming the guy Taylor proudly introduced to the world? How did a potentially disastrous start transform into the relationship everyone now talks about? That's where the story really starts to feel like a movie. Long before anyone knew these two were even circling each other, Travis was quietly shooting his shot. Back at the 2023 Super Bowl, Taylor's team suffered a loss to Travis's Kansas City Chiefs. No one could have predicted that just months later, she'd be romantically tied to the guy holding that trophy. Then came the summer. Taylor was on her massive Eras tour, performing to millions of screaming fans, friendship bracelets everywhere. And yet, in the middle of that chaos, Travis Kelce was making one very special bracelet with his phone number on it. Yes, his actual number. He planned to hand it to her at the Kansas City shows. But Taylor's schedule was relentless. She couldn't talk before or after her concerts, performing 44 songs every night. So Travis walked out of Arrowhead Stadium that day with a cute bracelet and zero progress. He even admitted he was a little frustrated that his plan hadn't worked. But that small, awkward moment didn't end their story. Instead, it set the stage for something bigger. Travis's persistence, the chemistry, and a little timing magic turned an almost miss into the whirlwind romance that has now captured the hearts of millions. From an awkward first date to hand-in-hand at stadiums, the journey from maybe this won't work to this is my person is what makes their story unforgettable.
Talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs that she sings. So I was a little butthurt. I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made.
But here's the crazy part. That missed moment wasn't the end. It was just the beginning. A little while later, fate brought them to the same place again, but everything had changed. Taylor was on stage, glowing, pouring her heart into every performance, while Travis watched from a VIP box, looking like the proudest man alive. To the outside world, it seemed sudden. How did they go from strangers to this? Fans from both sides were left completely puzzled. Then the early signs began to slip out. In August, during an interview, Travis literally couldn't contain himself when the reporter mentioned Taylor's name. He laughed, tried to play it cool, but when the reporter teased him about reaching out to her, he immediately dodged the question. That subtle reaction was all anyone needed to know. Something was definitely going on. And indeed, something was happening. Behind the scenes, Taylor and Travis had already been spending time together in New York. Sources close to the couple revealed they had been secretly meeting for over a month before Taylor even attended the Chiefs versus Bears game. So while the internet erupted with speculation in September, the truth was much simpler. Their connection had quietly begun long before the world caught on.
I'm having the paparazzi follow me every single day into work to, just everybody having my name on their talk show every single day, whether it's sports, whether it's not sports. It's just been a crazy, crazy ride I could have never anticipated, man. But I'm having fun with it. The majority of the world is having fun with it outside of all the cranky NFL fans that just don't want to see the Chiefs win.
Let's come around.
So,
they thought you were fake. They thought you were fake.
And you know what? We're slowly reeling them in. Yep. We're slowly reeling them in. They're fighting it right now.
You know what I think it was? I think we all, because you told, thank you for doing what you did, by the way. You were like, yeah, I would like to invite Taylor to the game or whatever. At that point, I assume you knew she was coming?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys knew each other pretty well at that stage. I mean, that was the first time she was going to watch you play, but you guys knew each other pretty well at that point?
Yeah. We had knew each other for close to a month up to that point.
And pretty good constant.
So it wasn't just out of the blue, hey, come to the game and enjoy the game.
Yeah, all right, good. Not just like an open call, but we were very thankful that you allowed us to be a part of that. And I think like getting a chance to know you and kind of watch the entire thing, like I was so happy for you. And I think like at learning about Taylor from her thing, I was like so happy for her too. I'm like, this is going to.
Then came September 24th, the day that changed everything. Taylor Swift walked into the stadium, radiant, sitting next to Donna Kelce, cheering louder than half the fans in the stands. But it wasn't just her energy that caught everyone's attention. Travis Kelce was there too, watching from a VIP box, looking like the proudest man alive. Every camera, every commentator, and every fan suddenly seemed to forget the game existed once they left together in the same car after the Chiefs' win. That was the moment the world got its first real glimpse of them together. It was a public debut that sent the internet into a frenzy. Social media exploded. Travis, wanting a private celebration, booked an entire restaurant that night so they could celebrate quietly with their families. Here's the twist. That stadium moment wasn't their first date. Their actual first date happened quietly in New York, in a private dining room while Taylor took a short break from her tour to record music. And it began in a way few would expect. Taylor texted Travis first. Yes, the NFL star looked at his phone one day and saw a message from Taylor Swift. From that point, everything changed. They began talking, laughing, and planning their first official date. Travis flew to New York, where Taylor shared her side of the Arrowhead friendship bracelet moment, and everything clicked. It didn't start smoothly. Near misses, awkward timing, and the missed bracelet moment could have been nothing. Yet somehow, it became one of the decade's most talked about relationships. From that private NYC dinner, their story transitioned from cute to full-blown rom-com. Travis probably thought he had it under control, but a private date with Taylor Swift is not exactly low pressure. Somehow, they managed to sneak around, keeping things mostly under wraps. Thankfully, the date went well. Months later, their relationship looked effortless. They were already living like couples together for years. Vacations, family visits, public outings, they didn't care who was watching. Taylor, who had been notoriously private, was showing more public affection than she had in a decade. Friends and insiders say their bond keeps growing stronger. They don't need flashy gestures. They treasure small moments and simply enjoy each other's company. Taylor even said she feels comfortable being public this time because they are genuinely happy. For Swifties, that's like a neon sign flashing. This one is different. Travis went all in from the start. He even bought a $6 million house to ensure privacy after paparazzi swarmed his previous home. According to insiders, they've already discussed the real future: marriage, kids, everything. Travis wants children sooner rather than later, and Taylor is completely on board, knowing she's found the right guy. After past heartbreaks and high-profile relationships, this one feels different. Of course, haters tried spinning it as a PR stunt or a clout chasing, but Travis shut that down immediately. He made it clear this was not a fling. He sees a real future with her. Their families see it, her friends see it, and there's even speculation they could be engaged by next summer. Travis was nervous for Taylor to meet his dad, but Ed Kelce left that meeting as a confirmed Swiftie. Both families have met, and it's reportedly all green lights. Their public moments are equally iconic. Every city they visit, they are the center of attention. Saturday Night Live appearances, fancy dinners, private restaurant nights, Travis holding doors open, helping her out of the car, keeping her safe around fans and photographers, even attending her shows. From a missed friendship bracelet to private New York dinners, from cautious beginnings to hand-in-hand stadium appearances, Taylor and Travis's journey is proof that love isn't always instant. It can be messy, awkward, and full of near misses. But when it works in a way that captivates the world. Their story is now one of the decade's most talked about romances, a living reminder that sometimes the awkward starts lead to unforgettable endings. Chivalry levels? Off the charts. Taylor even showed up to a postseason game in a custom puffer jacket with Travis's number on it. That isn't casual girlfriend behavior, that's pure Endgame energy. For two people who almost got caught on their very first date, they've come a long way. And if the rumors are true, this is only the beginning. Travis has been going above and beyond for Taylor from day one. When her 35th birthday rolled around, he went full-on Pinterest boyfriend, Hollywood husband, Hallmark hero all at once. A source revealed he meticulously planned every detail to make the day absolutely perfect. And perfect might even be an understatement. He had jewelry custom engraved just for her, sent piles of roses, and showered her with gifts as if making up for every birthday before him. The thought and effort were on another level. He arranged it so quietly that Taylor walked into surprise after surprise. A private chef, a bartender, and a room filled with flowers everywhere. No crowds, no cameras, no chaos, just Taylor, Travis, and the night crafted entirely for them. That intimate approach was intentional. These two are constantly surrounded by people. Security, fans, press, the chaos of fame. For her birthday, Travis wanted the exact opposite. Something private, meaningful, and truly them. And here's what people often forget. Travis may have joked about being a little butthurt when she didn't take his arrowhead bracelet, but in reality, he was already halfway gone for her. He admitted it in a new episode of Busting with the Boys. The moment he started falling for Taylor came long before the world even knew they were a thing. Even after the missed bracelet moment, he never got annoyed or frustrated. He was invested, interested, and genuinely smitten. He also opened up about their choice to love openly, not hiding, not sneaking around, not pretending they weren't together to avoid headlines. Travis said it simply but powerfully. That's my girl. That's my lady. I'm proud of that. And that pride, effort, and care, That's exactly why this relationship feels different, real, and somehow larger than life.
A decent job of keeping it private.
You want to keep things private, but at the same time, like, I'm not here to like hide anything. That's my girl.
That's your girl.
You know what I mean? That's my lady. So it's like, I'm proud of that. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to juggle, like, how can I keep this under wraps?
Yeah.
You know what
how
I mean?
can
It's
play
just,
it this week.
yeah, you just don't want to let everybody into your personal life and like be able to comment on it, knowing that everything she does is getting a headline. She's very self-aware. She understands situations like that. And, I think that's why I really started like really fall for her, was how genuine she is around just like friends, family. It can get crazy for somebody with that much like attention. First game she came to against the Bears, I was like, hey, yeah, I could probably set you up with everything. And she just walked right through the front door. She was just like, I just want to be around the family and friends and like experience this with everybody. I was just like, she really won me over with that one. You know how to ball? I know Aristotle, man.
Karma is Gyllenhaal, right?
What happened?
Then came the 2024 Super Bowl Chiefs win. Stadiums erupting, cameras flashing everywhere. Amid the chaos, Taylor Swift hugged Travis like the world didn't exist. That moment, he said, was when everything truly clicked for him. He admired her self-awareness in intense situations, knowing when to step back, support quietly, and when to show up fully for him. He admitted he fell for Taylor Swift because of how genuine she is with his friends and family. Despite her massive fame, she never lets the spotlight change who she is. And that grounded personality hit him hard. Travis knows every move they make is going to be scrutinized, every gesture turned into news, every outing analyzed. Yet instead of hiding or pretending, he proudly embraces it, essentially saying, she's mine, and I'm not pretending otherwise. This isn't PR spin or a carefully crafted statement. This is a man genuinely in love, fully committed, and unafraid to show it to the world. So, what do you think about their relationship? Comment down below and share your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. I post weekly updates uncovering the real stories behind your favorite celebrities.